Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, 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 welcome. Today, we are on another journey to raise our energy, learning how to know that we are spiritually awakened, that we are growing on our awareness of the self. Okay? That we are growing on our awareness of the self. We are becoming more aware. Our spiritual eye is becoming, opening wider and wider and wider. How do we know? So we have about 3 or 4 ways to know that we are being spiritually awakened. Welcome to the Power of Ray. This is Atieng, and the Power of Ray is a YouTube channel that helps raise the healthy psychological and emotional well-being through higher divine consciousness, through chakras purification. So if you are here, please comment where you from, where you watching from, and if you have a question, you can write your question. If you have anything to say about how do you know you are spiritually awakening, you are growing in awakening. Okay, so that is what we are here today. Again, the only entities that have the truth is the soul. The only entity that has the truth is the soul. The only entity that have the eye to see through the thing is only the soul. And it only the soul that had the power to everything. Okay, so these are the way that you know you are being spiritually awakening, or you are growing in your self-awareness. So one way to know that you are growing spiritually, you're becoming self-aware more and more and more. Start by questioning things. Okay, the way things are operating, the way people are doing things. Okay, is it one way? Yes, God is one. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Robert, how are you? I greet you. I greet all of you. Those who are watching. Halloween. Hello. I am new to the channel. Welcome. You are new to the channel. You are welcome. This channel is The Power of Ray, and The Power of Ray is a YouTube channel that help raise and support the higher divine consciousness through chakras purification. If you are new here, you can go over my videos later and watch some of the videos. And yeah, so you are welcome here. Hi, hello. I greet you all. Okay. Yeah, that's true. The God is God, and one is not the flesh. That's true. God is God and he's not the flesh. But God is born in a human being, you and me. The unseen spirit, okay, that is in the body. So the body is like a uniform. The body is like a uniform. You are welcome. I love all of you too, okay? The body is like a uniform that is the spirit used to experience the world. God bless you too, okay? So the body is like a uniform the spirit used to experience the world, okay? That is how it is. So let's come back to how we know that we are. My name is Athiang. 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 And I was born in the place called South Sudan. South Sudan is a new country that came out from Sudan in 2011. So the Sudan was just called a Sudan long time ago, okay? And in 2011, the South Sudan separated from the North. So I am even older than South Sudan, okay? South Sudan is younger than me. So that is my name. My name is Athiang, okay? And I was born in South Sudan in the tribe called Denka, okay? Denka are people in South Sudan known by the name Jiang, okay? So Jiang is our name. Denka is not our name, but we are known as Denka in South Sudan, okay? Yeah. So the way we know that we are vibrating, we are becoming spiritually aware. The first number one is to questioning the way things are going. Okay, people that are becoming awakening, they start questioning why are things the way they are. Okay, the time I realized I used to question things, it was the time when my baby sister was sick back home in South Sudan in the village. The baby got sick and my dad went to bring a prophet that is coming to prophesy. Okay, it's about the belly thing, you know. So the prophet came and prophesied and the baby still died. Okay, so I was saying when the prophet prophesied, the prophet said that it's one of my dead brother and he did something witchcraft, okay, to kill the baby. And so what was the solution? What was the solution? There was no solution. The baby still died. After the baby died, my dad brought another prophet because my dad did not believe what the other prophet prophesied. The same prophet came, the second prophet came and prophesied the same thing. Okay? And you know what the second prophet said? He said that the spirit who killed the baby say he's going to reward my dad. I was waiting for the reward didn't come. My dad even died before the reward came. My mom died also. Okay? And that's what happened. So from that time when I heard that prophecy, my own conscience say this is not true. This is just a lie. This is not exactly what happened to the baby is a different thing. Okay? So this is how the people who are even born awaken, okay, they can uh, question things that are going wrong. Okay? So what I came to believe from that time until now, I believe that those prophets are not the true prophet. Okay? They might be those who just have something that is attached to them. They have the spirit that is attached to them to show them things. Okay? Prophet like that, they are here. They can tell you what is going on in your life, but they can't help you. They can't help you out on that problem. Because all they have is to get the information. Because the spirit that is attached to their soul give them the information about you, but they don't know how to help you to get out from what is disturbing you. Okay? So that is number one of the spiritual people who are becoming awakening. Number two is stopping to believe in false identity, the false human identity. You know how people create fake identities to identify themselves as this and that, and create a lot of entities like God who protect them, the God of clan and so on. Those are fake beliefs. Okay? The only God that we suppose to know is just the soul. The soul don't need anything to be attached to. Okay? A human being has a soul, don't need any other thing that is a God. There is no other God after the soul. Okay? The soul is the manifestation of the universal soul. And there is no other God after it. There is no other God after the soul. So a human being don't need any other God like Alamo, the bird and all the other thing. Okay? In my culture where I came from in South Sudan, a lot of clan, they have so many gods, the God of my father, the animals and all this. All are fake way of worshiping. Okay? And that is idolatry worship. Okay? Also, believing in the religion you don't know, the religion that have no foundation, is also an idolatry worship. Okay? Because this is what happened. People can say, I believe. I believe, I believe, I believe. But in the back of their mind, they still questioning, am I believing into something? Am I doing right thing? That this God is going to help me. You see, that is idolatry way of worship. Believing into something you don't know. You say you're believing in it, but you're still questioning. Okay, no faith, yeah. Behind the back of your mind, you're still questioning. Is this true? Okay. Another hand, you are blaming the devil. Maybe the devil did this to me, the devil do that, the devil do this. Okay? You don't even know where do the devil come from. Okay? It's very easy to blame the devil, but you don't really know how to do the devil operate. Based on Kemetic religion, the devil operates through you. The devil is your own way. Your own way, your own ego, your own way of seeing yourself. It's about yourself. Okay? So people find it very easy to blame the devil, okay, about their own self. Okay, it's so easy to blame the devil did this, the devil do that. But when you ask someone, what is the devil? What is the devil like? They can't explain it. Okay? They will just say they have been attacked by the devil. They have been attacked by the demon. No accountability, yeah? Okay? They've been attacked by the demon. But where does the demon come from? We don't know. We have been attacked because the demon is the enemy of God. The demon is bad. The demon doesn't do this and that. Okay? And what annoy me is that people would go to the church every day. They will come home and blame the devil. But where is the God you go to worship? Why the devil is very strong on you? Why? You are worshiping God, you're not worshiping the devil. Why is the devil so strong on you? Okay? It's just the way of your own mindset. Okay? It is just the way of your own mindset. Because you go to the church, you go to worship, you come here and gossip. Also, you're going to secret society, go to do some rituals. You know, you are eating from a lot of plate. Okay? So the devil here is all about the mindset. Okay? And the way the people who are becoming more awakening, they start getting rid of such belief. Okay? Such belief. Like me, I was a church person many years ago until I stopped going to the church in 2012. And it wasn't because that church is bad. I didn't stop going to the church because church is bad. It's not that. It's the way I find the people doing things at the church. Okay, especially the prophecy. Okay, people prophesy different things. You are this, you are that, and you're this, and they can't help you. Okay, so that is false worship, false identity, false way of covering your own power. Okay, you know, believing into something you don't know is all about covering your own power as a soul. Okay, so that is number one. Okay, number two, number two. Number one is spotting things are not right. You question the way things are going, and then number two, stop believing in false worship. But false worship is an idolatry. People are easy to talk about idolatry, worshiping, but they don't know what is it. Idolatry is believing in something you don't know, something that your heart didn't even take. Okay? The true worship is becoming into oneness with what you believe in. You should feel the way what you believe is God. You should feel it. You should feel the God in you. You should think the way God thinks. You should act the way God acts. Act in justice. Act in peace. Act in harmony. Okay? But if you are following something and you're doing something different, you're feeling another way, you're thinking wrongly, you're doing wrongly, then you are not what you are worshiping idolatry. It's very true, especially if you haven't healed and won. Also, generational curses. Ain't easy to live it, battle of it. Yes, that's true. That's true. It does happen, attack does happen when you're going through awakening. It does happen to everyone. But the reason it happened, it because when we are practicing to become awakened, okay, we are moving away from the very dark consciousness. We're trying to move away from the conscious that we were living in strongly. The conscience that we carry genetically from our great grandparent. Okay, that conscience that is most blind. So when we are going through awakening, we get attacked. We get emotionally attacked, physically attacked, mentally attacked. Because it's not easy to come out, to move out from the house you've been living in for so long time. Okay? You keep falling back. You keep falling back. And you will even have more falling back to the old life. Okay? Remember the story of Heru when he had to fight his uncle said 10 times in order to get back the throne of Kemet from his uncle Set. That is all about being attacked and falling back into the old life like you want to give up because it's too hard. Okay? And then you said, you know what, I know I can do it. You try again, you get attacked, fall down, and get up again, and you get attacked and fall down and get up again until you become mentally stable. So I know you're right. Yeah, that's true. Okay? And the curses and the karmas of our grandparents. Okay? The curses and the karmas. They have a strongly influence in our DNA. And that is where the teaching of Asa in Kemetic religion come from. The teaching of Asa is to purify the DNA. Asa is the god of DNA. Okay? The DNA of our ancestors. So when we are purifying the chakras, the 7 chakras, we are dealing with the curses within our DNA. Okay? We are dealing with the curses. And when you are purifying the chakras, you will see the dream that tell you exactly that you have a curse within you or you have a karma. I saw a dream in 2023 when I was awakening my heart chakra. Okay? I saw a very strong dream that tell me that I have a curse of anger. Okay? So I was in 1 month awakening my heart chakra. And I saw a dream. In this dream, I went back home to the village. I went back home to the village and I saw myself in my dad's hat. You know, in the village people, they make big hat for the animals. So it was a very old hat, it fallen down. So I saw myself standing in the middle of the head, and I saw my dad standing outside carrying a very old, the very old wood. He's carrying it in his neck. So I was watching him, and in the dream, it was a very good dream to see my dad in the dream. Because he died when I was very young, but I still have his picture in my head. Okay? I woke up from the dream. I was checking. It was the first time to see my dad in a dream. Okay? So what was my dream telling me was that this anger you have came from your dad. Okay? Because I remember my dad was a very angry person. You see? And I pick up that energy. And that's what happened when you're a kid. Okay? And you pick up the energy from the parent, whether the bad or negative energy, you will pick it up. And you behave the way your mom is behaving or your dad. So you're right. the curses of our ancestors, the karmas, we pick them and we carry them. Okay? So all our problems, they don't come from us. They come from our parents. And it is our responsibility to deal with them, to purify the DNA. Okay? I thank God I got healed from anger, you know, it's not hunting me anymore. So you're right. You're right. That's the way the devil attack us. Okay. So why I'm complaining here about the devil is that people explain the devil like if it is outside. It's not outside, it's within. Okay? The devil could be attacking you in many ways. Through the curses, through the karmas, through your own mistake. And it all within until you deal with it. You deal with it, the devil uh, take the hand off of you. Okay? It's all about our consciousness. Okay? So that is number 2. Number 3, fighting for your freedom. Fighting for your freedom has a soul. True indeed, yeah. You know, when you're going through awakening, there are a lot of people who will discourage you. I went through that. Okay? A lot of people will discourage you. They will say stuff that will turn you off. And if you are not a fighter, you will give up. Okay? When I was going through this religion, through awakening, the people from where I came from, I see myself as the only person who is picking up on this old religion. None from my Sudanese people is speaking up on it. They watch me, they are surprised, and they are like, what are you doing? This is old religion. It's very old. Okay? It's very old, just don't waste your time. You see? But God is not old. The truth never get old. Okay? So fighting for your freedom is another thing that show you are awakening. You are growing in your awakening. Because if you don't know how to fight, it means that your conscience is still weak. You are still vibrating in the lower consciousness. And the lower consciousness is weak. It can take anything that you can hear. You become weakened by people who don't believe in what you do. Because they feel weak with inside. They feel weak with inside, they will weaken you. They will say things that make you become weak. Okay? So be a great fighter. Be a great fighter. Okay? Be strong within. Awakening is becoming strong within. So that is number 3. Number 4. Okay? Being in high awareness. Higher awareness, calm, peace, love, and joy. That's exactly who you are as a soul. If you grow in calmness over the anger, okay, grow in calmness over the anger. Grow in peace over the anger, stress, anxiety, and depression. And even fear. Fear to die. Okay? When I was going through awakening, I was telling myself that I'm going to lose everything. I will lose this, I will lose that, and therefore I supposed to give up. Okay? When you go through that conversation, internal talk, okay, you are being attacked by your own fear. And fear is the enemy of peace. You know how I handle that? Anytime I feel like I'm being fearful, I go to the nature. I go to the nature, spend the time there. And when I feel coming back to my body, I come home. Come home, meditate. Okay? That's how I deal with fear. And that's how I build peace and calm. Okay? That's how I build peace and calm. And that's how you know you are becoming awakening, you are growing in your awakening. Peace, love, harmony, and balance. Yep. Okay? Becoming balanced in your body, in your mind, and in the spirit. Okay? So all those discipline we do to discipline ourselves, okay, are to achieve the balance. Body balance, mind balance. Okay? The time I become worried about myself and to keep consistent of disciplining myself was the time I was talking to my teacher, my chocolate teacher. That was in 2023 by March. So she called me on the, yeah, we were on the Zoom. She called me on Zoom video. Okay? And she told me, you are ungrounded. And she was right. I was ungrounded. I was feeling weak. I was physically sick, because I was going through something. And that when I realized, you know what, I'm going through something. I better increase going to the nature, eating better, because I stopped eating meat in 2019, but I sometimes eat egg. I eat egg, and the egg came from the animal. Chicken is the animal, and the egg is the animal. Okay, so I used to eat egg. Sometimes I eat noodles. Sometimes, and noodle is a processed food. So my physical balance, I wasn't in, my body was not in peace. Okay, I didn't know that. So when my teacher told me that I wasn't and grounded, I picked up on that. And I was saying, okay, I must have to do something. There is no need to be starting to do this back in 2019, and I'm still the way I am at the moment. Okay? So I choose to eat vegetable, especially the organic vegetable and fruit. Drink water. And you know what happened? In 1 month later, I feel feeling more grounded, more stable. Okay? I become more stable in my mind, in my body, and grow in more peace, more awakening, more balance. Okay? So that is how you know you are growing. Okay? When somebody outside can tell you you are not balanced, you have to look at yourself. What is it you're doing wrong? Okay? And you must correct why are you the way you are. So that is how I maintain my spiritual awakening. Okay? The best way to achieve the balance, peace and love, calm, is to be consistent with deep breathing exercise and massage. Massage to awaken the meridians. Meridians are very important. The chakra meridians are very important to be healthy, because those meridians are allow the flow of the energy. And if they are not healthy, the healthy energy will not flow. Nature will absorb and that energy to harmony and peace. Yeah, you're right. The way nature heals is a mystery. Okay? The way nature heals is a mystery. And the nature, what I have learned in my journey of awakening my soul is that the nature has more healing in me. Because I realized that any day I would miss to go to the nature, I cannot sleep. Okay? I will feel like something's missing. So the mother nature, the way the mother nature heals is very different, and it's something you can't explain. Okay? It is something you can't explain. Because when you go to the nature, you are going to the self. You are going to the self. You are going to connect yourself to the self. Okay? You know God is in everywhere. He's in the air, in the nature, in everything. God is everywhere. And that is why when we go everywhere, God is all there. Okay? The soul of the creation, which is Mother Nature, is there. And she is more in the nature, particularly in the bush and in the water. Okay? So water is very good for the healing too. Going around the rivers and lake, okay, it heals the energy of the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra need you to be around the lake, and the rivers, okay, because the energy of the sacral chakra is the energy. Its element is water. Yep. So nature is healing. You're right. Okay, I go to the nature every day, and I believe that most of my healing, yes, water for sure. Water for sure. Okay. I realize that most of my healing is supported by the nature. Okay. The nature is very important, because that what the mother is, that what God is. That is what we know as a God. Okay, and that is why in Kemetic religion, the religion of Anunian tree of life is the religion of the nature. It's believing that nature is God. Okay, so the concept of this religion, Kemetic religion, is to embrace nature. Nature is what it is. Nature is the source. Okay, and when you go to sleep and you see yourself dreaming, okay, when the body go to rest and then the soul leave the body, it goes to the air, okay, to the source where it come from. You see, in Kemetic spirituality, we have three realms, the three realms of existence. The first realm is Ta, which is the world where the earth where we live. Yep, the expression of God moved through the nature. That's right. That's right. So the first world of existence is where we live. The second world we call Pet in ancient Kemet, Pet, P-E-T. It's the world of dream that we call astral plane. That world of dream is where Ray live. Ray, the light of creation. That is where Ray live, that where Amun live, and that is where Ptah live. Okay, so it's the world of dream, astral projection. And that world of dream that we go at night is the same world we go when we die. When we died and we kick out the last breath, it goes to the air and it goes and it absorbs back to where the soul come from. Okay, so okay. And the last place called the what? The what is the last destination. Is the last destination the place of peace? It's also the place of hell, where the unrighteous are punished. Okay? Is the place of peace where the righteous people are given power and the unrighteous are being punished too. And that's the place where the mother lived. The mother knew. Okay? Based of Kemetic belief. So the punishment that we call health, okay, hell, H-E-L, okay, sorry for my accent. Okay, the place, the hell in Kemetic religion is believed to be the life that we live in here. When we live in this physical world, the life we live, whether we're living a bad life, if we live a good life, we are living in hell. Okay? Because the life you live here is the life the soul is going to live when you die. If you're a bad person, you died, the spirit will decide where the level you will stay. Will you stay in the very surface of the world, which is the very earth here? Okay, if you are earthly consciousness, you die at a very earthly consciousness, there is a chance that your spirit will stay here until you are born again in another body, okay, to learn your lesson, to come back to where you're supposed to come. Okay? Those who are righteous, who have reached the level of Ray and Heru, which is Asa being purified, okay, the spirit will decide whether you're going to be born again in another body, or you want to stay in the spirit world and be the spirit guide, okay, which will guide the living. The Bible will say the angel of God that guide the people, okay. So the angel of God that guide us here in this world are those who have come here. They live the life we live. They died, okay, and they go and choose to be the guardian angel to guide the living, okay. If you reach the level of the mother, when you become settled, you become one with the mother, you are purified, you settle, you're peace, you have nothing that is bad in you, okay. You become one with the spirit and you choose to stay in the spirit world. You don't want to be born again in another body, okay? Because you are a spirit. You don't have any credit to come to the world to pay for. Because the reason we are born again in another body is because we died having debt, okay? We have debt to pay for. There are things we did here that are horrible. We need to come back and pay for and learn our lesson, okay? We are free from all those things. Then you are in the labor of the mother. You observe back to the source, okay? And you stay there, okay? It's up to you if you want to be born like a holy person that is coming to teach the world, okay? So those are the realm we believe that are the realm of existence in ancient religion, the three realms. This realm, the place we live, the realm of the existence, where Ray and Hamun and all the other the highest energies where they live. Okay, and it's all about our mindset. Okay, so the Kemetic religion is the religious sign of the brain. Okay, it's a religious sign that helps you to learn about yourself and to cultivate and develop the higher IQ of the spirit. Okay? So just don't give up on yourself. Keep doing what you're doing to leave the world here. Just don't forget to wake up during morning hours to chant, to pray, to meditate. Because those hours are very important. Between those hours, the spirit grow in power. Okay, those are hours the soul grow in power. Okay, to get up those hours, drink the water. Okay, cup of water for cleansing. Okay, water is here to help you go where you want to go, where you're supposed to be, to clean you. Get up in the morning, drink the water, do exercise, meditate, okay? And then go back to sleep. And then you will purify slowly and slowly and slowly until you become free from the world, okay? Changing your consciousness in the worldly way of life, okay? Who want to live worldly? You don't want to live worldly, and so do I. I don't want to live worldly. Okay? I want to be free. I want to remember where I came from, where I was before. Okay? Okay? To remember where you come from is self-realization. To realize that you are a soul. Wow, I am a soul, I'm a God. Okay? You remember room 1, where you come from. Okay? Because as soon when you're born, you're 6 months old, you forgot room 1, where you came from. And you are only in room 2. All you know is room 2, where there's a lot of suffering. We have to blame the devil, and we don't know. Okay? Enjoy, beautiful soul. Peace and be well. I appreciate those who have been here, and I appreciate your comment also. Okay? It's a way that we learn. Okay? Something, you tell me and share what I know, and that is how we help ourselves to go where we're supposed to go. Enjoy, have peace, and be well. And if you enjoy this video, share it, with a friend who want to learn how to know when you are becoming spiritually awakening. Okay, there might be one of those things I have shared, those three ways to know how to become spiritual awakening. Okay, they will learn about it, they will note it down in their book, okay, and grow in it. Okay, enjoy, have peace and be well, and don't forget to subscribe to the Power of Ray for more enlightenment content, just for your enlightenment. Peace. A tap.